So I promised you guys that I would actually commit some code to Git now and then and show you how I actually did it. And I feel that now we have courses, we have type safety, we've kind of just shown some of the basics. So let's just do the first commit and a push to our GitHub. And you can do the same with your own application if you want to. Of course, not the one I own, but the one you made yourself in the previous video. So what I'm going to do is, since I'm inside WebStorm, I can just open a second terminal here. Now I have two different terminals. I'm inside the course planner. I can do a git status, like I showed you earlier, and it shows these. This is a new file, and we have these two modified files. And I'll go in. Let me just zoom a bit. I'll go in and I'll say git add all to add all files that are new. And I'll do another git status again just to show you how we are actually looking right now. Now we have a modified and one new file. Next, I'll just do a git add, git commit to do a local commit, git commit -am to say I want to commit all files with a message. Let me just split that into two here. So I want to stage all files if I forgot some, and I also want to do a message, and I'm just going to say first demo and now with types. You can put in any name here, but I just want to add it like this. It says there are 3 file changes, and then the last step is to do a git push to actually send it to my GitHub. And let's see if we set that up properly. It seems that mine has been set up properly, and now I've actually deployed it to live. So let's try and find it on Git here. Go into github.com just to show you. Here is my ESV where the project should be available. Here's Course Planner 2, and if we do a refresh here, let's hope that it actually shows that 27 seconds ago this new commit was made for the source code, and I can even see the differences if I want to between the files. But what I think is more important for me right now, if I zoom back out, is actually I want to now make a tag for it. So how do we do a git tag? I'll write git tag, and we can find this git tagging right here. It's a cool site, and if I scroll down here, there's a lot of good information about how you write tags. Now the one we are looking for is how we'll create a new tag. That's actually the goal here, and we can do that by writing git tag here, and then just giving it some kind of version. And right now, since we just pushed, we can just do it like this by writing git tag and giving it a version. Very simple. Inside the terminal here, I'll write git tag, and my version is going to be 0.0.1, 02. There we go. So now it's tagged, and now I also need to push that. So I'll go here and I'll find out how I can push a tag again on this page. I'll go down, and here it says push origin, right? So this is how I push a tag to my server, my GitHub server, pushing the tag, pasting this in, and I want to push version 0.02. There we go. It says I'm going to try and push it for you. It seems to have worked. So let's try and go back now and open my dear browser here and look if we have a new tag here, tag version 2. Now notice when I click tag version 2, this is the code. And now when I do tag version 1, this is actually the code. Notice that my commit just disappeared. Tag version 2, my commit is back. Let me show you this in code as well, just as the final thing, just to let you know why this is cool, in my opinion. If we look at my code here, this is actually my app component, right? So let me do a git checkout, like I showed you in an earlier video, and then say tags / version 0.0.1. I'll do an enter. Now just check out that tag, and hopefully we'll see the change. There we go. Let's try and just go up here and reopen the component, and notice now it changed back to what we had before, right? Now let's just check it out again, and since I'm at the master branch right now, I could check out tag 2, right? And I'll just refresh it again, and now you'll see now it's tag 2. Or I could actually check out the master branch here like this, just to get back on track to what we actually work with right now. And again, you won't see a difference because the master branch is the same as the one we're looking at right now. So that's tagging, and that's committing and pushing. So now you can start pushing your code to your own GitHub repository. See you in the next lesson where we'll work with even more Angular stuff. Have fun.